Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Oh boy, that would have been one heck of a par. That nearly went down, but it'll slide just by. So he'll get that one to go, and it's a bogey to get his round started. Now at the second here at Lighthouse Point, Frank, this is some tough par 3.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves away from the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit. But such a difficult par 3. Anything on the green would be good here.
Oh. Now, from the southern coast of the Dominican Republic, EA Sports brings you the world of golf from the scenic Teeth of the Dog course at the Casa de Campo Resort. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Well, this would be something indeed. At the first, a long look for birdie. Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Yeah, that is a very good two-putt from where he was. That's no easy feat, and he'll come away with par. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you have that. It'll cover it. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
And that's all set up by the big tee shot. You put yourself in that good of a position in the fairway just short of the green, and good things are bound to happen.
Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round, this third hole. Just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here, and you're on your way. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. That one just gonna sneak on by. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Oh, that's a nice roll right there. That's a second straight birdie here in the early part of his round. Gets into 2 under through his first 3 holes. Here at the fourth, gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the third, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. There's a tough hole.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss to date.
Now his second at the par 4 fourth. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to make it up this slope, but all in all, not too difficult a putt.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble Beach. Part true postage stamp. Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge, over a beach. Anything on the green. It's a small green. There's a birdie chance. This one's looking good. Yeah, solid shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Here's another outstanding par for the 6th hole. It's about 500 yards. Familiar view. This is one hugging the coastline, and it's going to hug it, and hopefully you're going to hug it and love it for the rest of this front 9. This one starting up that left side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Nope. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Here we are at the par 4/8. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Second shot, good look at the green. And this is looking really good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 ninth, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. All right, I know it's not the highlight shot, getting home on the par 5 and 2, but maybe it's a smart shot. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. That's going to slide on by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second and the last 3 holes. There's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. His par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie. And that will do just fine. "75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. good putt there. He gets that to fall, and it's a third consecutive par here to begin his back nine. Here's our first par 3 on this backside. Remember just how good those par 3s on the front were. The bunkering around the green almost creates an island here. This is a solid hole requiring your best stuff on the tee. This one has a chance to be close. Okay, that one's dancing. A straightforward look here for birdie. Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side? Water further right of that. If you're accurate here, you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. Here's another one of those holes where you just want to soak it all in. You want to stand on the tee box, stare at the Caribbean, and then you realize, I have work to do. That's a lot harder hitting that tee shot than it is staring at those beautiful blue waters. This one's starting a little bit right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Well, here it is. This is one of the most famous par 3s in the world, the 16th here at Teeth of the Dog. This is the tee box where really you just want to drop a bag of balls, 50, 60 balls, and just have at it. You only get one. Let's see what you do with it. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. That one just gonna sneak on by. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. This golf course just doesn't quit, does it? More magnificent views of the ocean on the right, and this, the 17th, is the toughest hole on the backside.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, what a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. "70 yards. All that's left here for his second. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will mean it is a round of 64, 8 under par. Absolutely scintillating. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.